to go to KwaZulu-Natal, where the Premier Sihle Zikalala and the KwaZulu-Natal Cooperative Governance MEC Sipho Hlomuka are now meeting with disaster management teams. The Premier of KZN is now speaking.
Provinces, also from the community. One needs to applaud and appreciate the integration and the coordination that we're seeing here. Premier, with all what I've explained earlier on, what our effort and what results it has been, I'm really need to honor and appreciate each and every person that is here. Thank you for your support, and then for the support of all the other provincial commissioners as well as our national commissioner. To all the members that are working here today, we understand that we're currently busy with the searching and rescue operations. Go out there and hold the flag and look for all those people which have been reported missing. And let the families have closure, because that is what we want to do, in order to restore the family structure that we are seeing that has already been broken as a result of the disaster. We want to thank our provincial government, our local government, as well as our provincial commissioner for the immense support that he has given to us. And then from all other departments, always hold the flag of this organization as well as this country, and ensure that we are safe. Even ourselves, we are safe. Even though we have lost some of our members during this process, but Premier, we're still dedicated in ensuring that this is a successful operation. I thank you.
Thank you very much. At this point, as I said, we are going to speed through our program. Let me invite MEC Hlomuka to come and do a few remarks and then introduce our main speaker, the Premier. Over to you, Hlomuka.
Thank you very much, Program Director, Councillor Mazala. Greetings to Honorable Premier Zikalala. Greetings to generals who are here from staff, from military, chief of staff, DDGs, all senior officials from the provincial government and from the municipality, and all teams from search and rescue in different provinces. We really appreciate your support. I am just tasked to introduce a Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, because we are trying to also manage time. I'm not going to give remarks, but we must appreciate the role that we have played from the past few days, even for today, because we did receive the informal briefing when we were doing a walkabout about the number of bodies that have been found today. We must really appreciate the team from all over who are one South Africa, irrespective of where we are coming from, but we must ensure that we must work together to ensure that we protect each other. At the end of the day, we are Africans. Having said that, I want to introduce the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, who have been, is a son of KwaZulu-Natal, have been in structures of the government, not now, have been an MEC, have been a councillor in his days. He was a MEC for economic development and tourism, and now he is the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, Premier Zikalala. I will then welcome you, Premier, to come and address us. Just clap hands for the Premier.
Program Director, Councillor Madlala from eThekwini Municipality, MEC for Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs in KwaZulu-Natal, MEC Hlomuka, the management of all structures and organs that are here in this op center. The South African Police Service, the South African National Defense Force, the leadership of search and rescue teams, those who are coming from Western Cape, those coming from Free State, those who are coming from Northwest, and those who are coming from Limpopo Province, colleagues from government, various departments and officials, compatriots from the media, we gather today here to mark the work of volunteers and servicemen who have dedicated their life to serve the people of South Africa. And before we even start commenting, may we observe a moment of silence in respect of one of our own, in respect of Busiswa Mjwaha, who passed on in the course of the work we are doing here. May we observe a moment of silence. May the spirit of Mr. Mjwaha and all others who have perished during this difficult time rest in peace. Amen. Yesterday, the President of the country, as the Commander-in-Chief of the South African National Defense Force, His Excellency President Ramaphosa, led from the front in getting all South Africans united and to recognize the flood catastrophe that befell the people of KwaZulu-Natal and some parts of Eastern Cape, as well as fires in Cape Town. The recategorization from the provincial to the national state of disaster is an acknowledgement that the scale and magnitude of the flood we faced is beyond the province. It is beyond the capacity of the province. But while I say so, I want to upfront thank all of you for the fact that you didn't wait for a national call to respond. Most of you arrived here even before this was declared as a national state of disaster. And therefore, that proves that South Africa is a unitary state. That proves that we are together, we are one. But also that should implore on us patriotism that is expected, that we should serve South Africa as South Africans, irrespective of where they are. We should also, and we would want to applaud the solidarity that we've received from all provinces of KwaZulu-Natal, all embassies that have sent us messages, and all organizations that have equally sent messages. But on this day, we want to thank you from the South African Police Force, South African Police Service rather, the National Defense Force, the rescue teams that are here, our hearts and ourselves as the people of KwaZulu-Natal collectively we salute you for the work you've done. We salute you that despite the trauma that comes with the work, you dedicated yourself to come and fight this battle with us. You have shown that you are among the dedicated personnel of our country who are prepared to serve the humankind. You have demonstrated patriotism. You have demonstrated the preparedness to sacrifice for the country. There is no amount of words that could satisfy our appreciation to you. We remain indebted to you for the work that you have done. According to the report we have received, KwaZulu-Natal has now lost the number of people who have died stands at 448. We have been reporting 443, but today the search and rescue team recovered 5 additional bodies, and therefore the number has gone up to 448. We know equally that there are a number of missing persons. As we are here, we are aware that part of your colleagues, in fact 6 teams, are out there working, looking for those who are still missing. We send our tribute, our condolences to all those who lost their loved ones. There is no amount of consolement and condolences that could heal them during this time. We know that some of the families lost not just a single person, but they've lost a number of people, including a family that lost 10 members of the 12 family members, meaning that only 2 are now remaining. We want to thank all of you for demonstrating courage, for coming to be with the people of KwaZulu-Natal. We extend a word of gratitude for the support you carried out during these life-threatening assignments and tasks. It is not that they don't care about you or we don't care about you as the country. It is because we all understand that serving others and sacrificing yourself for others is what fulfills you and make your life meaningful. We are grateful to all of you for this sacrifice you have done. We as the nation, we celebrate you as true heroes and heroines of the South African nation. Please go out there and bring smile on the faces of children and mothers in pain and those who are still confused because they can't understand and they cannot explain what happened. You crossed rivers, climbed mountains, and reached those who became inaccessible because of the damage that have been caused by the storm. When the world looks at you, it sees heroes who are inspirational, who are the true South Africans, and who still, even under these difficult, represent the promise of a rainbow nation. You represent a promise of a rainbow nation in that you have stand as South Africans, irrespective of race, irrespective of gender, irrespective of the status of the person. You've gone down to rivers where people from informal settlements are staying, and you have rescued them. You have gone to rivers where people from affluent areas are residing, and you have helped rescue the bodies from there. We salute you we all from our hearts draw a lesson that we should dedicate ourselves, serve the country unreservedly. We wish to thank all of you, while we will formally extend our appreciation to various provincial governments, to various organizations that have sent you here. But we want to say, when the time reaches that you go back to your families, pass our regards and say the people of KwaZulu-Natal are forever indebted in you through the work you have done for them. We say we salute you for all the time you are spending here and for the contribution and the sacrifice you have made. We shall forever remain indebted to all of you. Equally, we send our condolences to the Jwaha family who lost one of their members. We send also sympathy and condolences to members of the team who are here with us. We say, even during this difficult time, let us stand together. As South Africa, we shall prevail. I thank you.
Well, the KwaZulu-Natal Premier Sihle Zikalala there confirming the news that the number of dead in the COVID-19, in the flooding, has gone up to 448. So confirmation there that the number of people who've passed away going up to 448 because of the flooding. 5 more bodies recovered. It really tells you the devastation that has been caused. See, speaking of Virginia Airport, that's become one of the main centres of the rescue effort in KZN. You know, of course, that other people there as well from national government. Many ministers there today. Angie Motshekga, the Basic Education Minister, she's there. Lindiwe Zulu, the Social Development Minister in KwaZulu-Natal as well. More coverage of